Starting with a little off the top from the corner store. The funny thing about a little is you always want more. I stole a nickel in my pocket and I'm gonna go far. Now I'm robbing the graves in my own backyard. I am a thief and a liar of the very worst kind. Oh, I sell to the broken and I rob them blind. I will build you a house with my own two hands, and then burn it to the ground as quick as I can. As quick as I can. As quick as I can. I have to lie to go to bed and lie to wake up. To forget the voices of the dead, you gotta play tough. I am suits and ties and cocaine crazy within, and I will look you in the eyes when I do you in. I am suits and ties and cocaine crazy within, and I will look you in the eyes when I do you in. I am a thief and a liar of the very worst kind. Oh, I sell to the broken and I rob them blind. I will build you a house with my own two hands, and then burn it to the ground as quick as I can. As quick as I can. As quick as I can. When's the 99% gonna wake up and see? Power is your finger on the trigger, not a head full of dreams. Yeah, when's the 99% gonna wake up and see? Power is your finger on the trigger, not a head full of dreams. I am a thief and a liar of the very worst kind. Oh, I sell to the broken and I rob them blind. I will build you a house with my own two hands, and then burn it to the ground as quick as I can. As quick as I can. As quick as I can. As quick as I can.
Hey Steve, how's it going today?
Hey Brian, I am doing great. Ready to roll when you are.
Alright, pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight. Parking brake.
Set.
Boarding requested.
Weather radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear.
Is off.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Engine masters.
Both off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Transponder mode.
Is standby.
Anti-skid.
Is
Landing gear lever.
on. Landing gears down.
Wipers.
Both off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Alright. Alright, batteries are on, power's on. Let's get nav logo on. Seatbelt signs on. No smoking auto. Emergency lights are armed. Crew supply on. Ground control on. CVR test.
Boarding pass, please.
Good. Get gear set to nav. The pumps can stay off for now. Let's get air conditioning set. Comfortable temperature here. So boarding's already started. GSX might be being a little weird here, but it's alright. Okay. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation. Batteries 1 and 2.
On.
External power.
Is on.
Nav and logo lights.
On.
Seatbelt signs.
Power on.
No smoking signs.
Auto.
Emergency lights. Crew supply.
Armed and on.
Ground control.
It's on.
CVR test.
It's good. Check.
Adheres 1, 2, and 3.
Are all on. Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
1, 2, and 3 set.
APU and engine fire tests.
Check. Check.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning set.
Cockpit lights.
Check.
Probe window heat.
Auto.
Anti-ice.
Not needed.
Flight directors.
Are on.
EFIS. Constraint arc 10 nautical miles.
Constraint arc 10 nautical miles. Check. Check.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Alright. It's a little weird our dome and floodlights aren't working. It's alright, I guess. Alright, let's get these.
-2. Altimeter 29905. Density altitude -1900 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Golf. Washington Dulles International Airport, information Golf. 1652 Zulu. Arriving runways 1 center, 1 left, 1 right. Departing runways 1 right, 30.
Got some wind.
Wind 310 at 15 gusting 20. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 3500 feet. Scattered at 5500 feet.
Alright, let's get clearance. Those clearance. Allegiant 198, stand Zulu 3, information Kilo requesting IFR to Boston. Here's information Kilo.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Allegiant 198, cleared to Boston via the Jacoby 4 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 3000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.05 squawk 2457, expect runway 30.
Clear to Boston via the Jacoby 4 departure, then is filed, climb, maintain at 3000, expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure, departure 125.05 squawk 2457, we'll expect runway 30 for Allegiant 198.
Allegiant 198, read back correct.
Alright, perfect. Boarding is complete, we'll send that to the MiG-2. Let's go ahead and get set up here at Sioux. AOC, let's get company messages. Both our load sheet messages here, except. Alright, flight init. There we are, Allegiant 198.
This is Delta 355. I'd like to pick up our IFR flight plan.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
We're Denver by the Bun Street, departure, then is file, climb, maintain 4000, expect flight level 400. 10 minutes after departure, 126.65, squawk 15.
Next 100, cruising today at
runway 34.
level 370.
Dulles clearance, good morning, visit Premier Kilo with information Tango requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco, please.
Got our wind data. Okay. Alright, flight plan.
Clearance Peterborough via the Woolly 2 departure, then is file, climb, maintain flight level
runway
230,
30.
expect flight level 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is
34.
on 125.05,
transition
squawk
Swan.
1577, wings 4629.
For arrival, right now, 33 left.
Clear to Charlotte via the Scram 6 departure, then is file, climb, maintain flight level 280.
Roebuck 3.
Expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is on 125.05, squawk 3455, wings
JFK
4629.
transition. Okay. Alright, that's all set. NIT B we should have already sent. Let's send it again.
Clearance Delta 1695.
There we go.
Airbus 319 at gate.
Alright, so 12.4 looks right. 1344, 32.3.
Hartsfield, Atlanta.
45,
And
32.3
we
looks
have,
good. Confirmed block fuel,
information whiskey on board.
12.3, it's close enough.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Alright, performance.
1906, ready to copy IFR to Seattle with information Delta.
30 looks dry out. Sync the weather. Flaps is going to be 1. Toga off. Anti-ice off. Packs off. Calculate. 51, 51, 52. Down 0.5. Flex time 66. 5, 66.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Jose Maria via the Gbit for departure, Dennis 5, departure runway 30, initial climb to 3,000 feet, departure frequency 120.45.
Before start checklist.
Walking 6451, NVIDIA 6313.
Batteries 1 and 2.
Dulles clearance, United.
Cancel
External
checklist.
power.
To request IFR clearance to
Nav and logo
India,
lights.
November Tango, we have information, Mike.
Checklist stopped.
Cancel checklist.
Checklist canceled.
Welcome aboard
Before
Allegiant
start
Air Flight
checklist.
198, departing from Washington Dulles International Airport and heading to Boston Logan International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes, stowing your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Allegiant Air and enjoy your flight.
Before start. Fuel quantity?
12.4 checked.
10 minutes after departure. Departure
Just lock
frequency
the door here.
0.45. Squawk 1535. Expect runway 19
Checked.
left. Helix 5536.
Fuel quantity?
Dulles clearance. Helix
Checked.
5536. Request IFR clearance to Bedford.
Takeoff data?
Set and reviewed.
Windows and doors?
Closed and locked.
Request 3 departure, then a style, climb maintain 4,000, expect flight level
MCDU.
340,
Setup
10 minutes
complete.
after departure 126.65.
Check.
Squawk 2144, we'll expect runway 19 left.
Squawk
United
247.
1524.
United 1524, read that correct.
Is
Delivery,
2457.
good evening, Palmjet 420, underground at
Checked.
stand Romeo 14. We're looking to pick up IFR
Transponder mode?
Charleston.
Auto?
Washington clearance, we're actually requesting
Check.
IFR to Charleston.
External power. Disconnected and off. Thrust levers. Engine mode selector.
The idle engine mode is normal. Gotta get
Parking
APU
brake.
going. Is set.
Beacon lights.
Be on in a moment.
Before start checklist complete.
Alright, APU's finishing up.
Information out. United 803 Heavy, Dulles clearance. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Available APU bleed on.
United 1073.
Engine mode ignition start. You're ready for
I'll have
pushback.
your clearance in just a second.
Beacon light on. Dulles ground, Allegiant 198, ready for push and start.
We are ready for pushback. Arm doors and cross-check. Welcome aboard Allegiant Air Flight 198, departing for Boston Logan International
Allegiant
Airport.
198, Dulles ground,
Our
push and
estimated
start
flight
approved,
time is
tail west.
approximately 55 minutes.
Engine start approved, tail west, Allegiant 198.
Close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened, adjusted, and opened properly. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. At this time, please return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and laptops or larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are strictly prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat or between the seats. To put it on, fasten it, and inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are also available. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, and all exits are clearly marked. There are 2 exits located at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If a power bank or any electronic device becomes unusually warm, emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a member of the crew immediately. If an electronic device falls between the seats, please notify the crew so we can retrieve it safely. The safety information card contains all details, so please take a moment to review it. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set, engine 2 coming on.
November 812, runway 1 right, taxi via Juliet.
Unlocking gear.
Juliet, November 812.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Engine 1 coming on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, engines are good. Already runway here, so let's do flight instrument checks. Rudder, full right, full left, neutral. Elevators, full forward, full back, neutral. Ailerons, full right, full left, neutral. It's all good. Ignition switch back to normal. APU can't come off. Taxi lights on. Pitch trim down 0.5. Flaps set 1. Spoilers armed. Auto brake max. Takeoff config. Looks good. Predictive wind shear will come on in a moment. Well, we can actually get it on now. That's fine. On auto. That's good. Okay. After start checklist.
After start. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
APU.
Off.
Auto brakes.
Max.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Spoilers. Flaps.
Set 1.
Pitch trim.
Down 0.5.
Rudder trim.
Reset.
Anti-ice.
Coming on.
Flight instruments.
Already checked.
After start checklist complete.
Okay. Hills ground. Allegiant 198 ready for taxi. Runway 30.
Allegiant 198, runway 30, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 4, Bravo, Zulu, Yankee 11.
Runway 30, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 4, Bravo, Zulu, Yankee 11, Allegiant 198. Alright, let's go. Taxi checklist.
Taxi. Nose light.
Taxi.
Runway turnoff lights.
Coming on.
Strobes.
Auto.
Weather radar.
It's on.
Predictive wind shear.
Is on.
Altimeter. 29.9
Check.
Initial climb. Clearance altitude.
Checked.
Takeoff config, normal.
Normal.
Departure briefing. Taxi checklist complete.
Golden Eagle 6 Delta Hotel, runway 1 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 1 right, taxi via Juliet, Golden Eagle 6 Delta Hotel.
Departure briefing.
We're departing from runway 30, flying the Jacoby 4 departure with an initial climb to 3,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile, climbing to flight level 240. Weather looks clear. Engine failure below 400. We'll continue straight ahead. Above 400, follow engine out SID procedure. Abnormalities before V1 will reject takeoff. After V1, continue takeoff and handle emergency. Squawk code is 2457. Departure frequency 125.05, flaps set to 5. V1 is 142 knots. VR is 147 knots. V2 is 152 knots. Climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. Ready to go, Captain.
Alright, thank you, Steve. Looks a little icy.
11, Brickyard 3303.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff. Brake temperature.
It's normal.
Brake fans.
Off.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Packs.
Coming off.
Weather radar.
It's on.
Predictive wind shear.
On.
TCAS.
TARA.
Strobes.
Auto.
Nose wheel lights.
Coming up.
Landing lights.
Coming up.
Cabin crew.
Alerted.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Cabin crew taking seats for takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for takeoff. Please ensure that your seat belts are securely fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and all carry-on luggage is stowed properly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Allegiant 198, contact tower on 134.425, so long.
Over to tower 134.425, Allegiant 198, see ya. Tower Allegiant 198, runway 30, holding short, ready for departure.
Allegiant 198, Dulles Tower, runway 30, winds 290 at 15. RNAV rings cleared for takeoff.
RNAV rigs, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Allegiant 198. Alright. Heading lights on. Strobes on.
I can't handle that task.
Lineup checklist.
Lineup. Chrono. Runway.
Set runway 30.
Assigned runway. ECAM status.
Cam status,
Lineup checklist
blue.
complete.
1, runway 30 remaining. 10,200 feet.
Alright, power coming up. 20% stabilized and flex. And warning, thrust levers. Alright, we're a crosswind here. 100 knots, 120. 140. V1 and rotate. Put a left aileron. Positive rate, gear up. Pilot coming on. Flaps coming up.
Eagle 6 Delta Hotel, winds 300 at 18, gusting 26, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff, safe travels. 1 right, cleared for takeoff, Golden Eagle 6 Delta Hotel.
Auto climb.
198, contact departure.
Over to departure, Allegiant 198. Dulles departure, Allegiant 198, 2,100, climbing 3,000.
Allegiant 198, Potomac departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000, turn right, heading 060, vectors to rings, then on course.
I maintain 6,000, right heading 060, vectors to rigs, then on course, Allegiant 198.
Allegiant 198, climb and maintain flight level 220.
I maintain flight level 220, Allegiant 198. Max back on. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff. Landing gear.
What's up?
Engine mode selector.
Is normal.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
Thrust.
Climb.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Are on.
Anti-ice.
Not needed at the moment.
Nose wheel lights.
Coming off.
Runway turnoff lights.
Coming off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Above 10,000.
3,000 cleared for the RNAV, Yankee 01 left approach. Brickyard 3627.
Dear guests, we are now above 10,000 feet, and I have some important information for you. The lavatories are now available for your use. You may also use your approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for choosing Allegiant Air.
Allegiant 198, climb and maintain flight level 230.
I maintain flight level 230, Allegiant 198. Not much of a change, but okay.
Radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000. Climb 9,000, the ISM-48. Allegiant 198, contact Washington Center on 135.525.
Washington Center, 135.525 for Allegiant 198, see you.
I'm working on that clearance, stand by.
Washington Center, Allegiant 198, 17,000, climbing flight level 230.
Allegiant 198, Washington Center. Good morning.
Let's see how we're doing down here. That's right, we adjusted the time, so I can't really go by that. We can start preparing though for arrival. So now we have 3-3 left. So let's check. 110.7 we're at now. 110. So course is 0. flaps full, all throttle on. Okay. Mostly headwind, that looks good. Okay, performance. Landing 3-3 left, so we need to change. 7-1. Just gonna get that queued up here in our image as well. Okay. 7. At 12. Left. Almost localize there. 216. Alright. Sunrise there. Steve, know any good spots to eat when we land in Boston?
Can you repeat that?
Do you know any good spots to eat in Boston?
133.5, American 2111.
I can't help with restaurant recommendations, but I'm sure Boston has some great options.
Lindbergh 4500, descend and maintain altitude 15,000 feet, cleared for the Clipper 3 arrival into Reagan.
Descending to 15,000, cleared for the Clipper 3 arrival into Reagan, Lindbergh 4500.
New York Center, JetBlue 183, flight level 190. JetBlue 183, radar contact.
Center, Southwest 3829, flight level 370.
Southwest 3829, radar contact.
New York Center, Brickyard 5630, flight level 270.
Brickyard 5630, radar contact.
New York Center, Brickyard 5609, flight level 260.
Brickyard 5609, radar contact.
New York Center, Brickyard 4419, flight level 190.
Brickyard 4419, radar contact.
New York Center, land Peru 2468, 17,000.
Land Peru 2468, radar contact. Brickyard 5630, descend and maintain flight level 190, cleared for the robot for your arrival into Boston.
down to flight level 190. Cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston Brickyard 5630.
Center, Delta 2767, flight level 350.
Delta 2767, radar contact. Allegiant 198, contact New York Center on 118.9 or 7 to 5.
We're New York Center, 118.9 or 75, Allegiant 198, see ya. New York Center, Allegiant 198, flight level 230.
198, New York Center, good morning. New York Center, JetBlue 352, flight level 350. JetBlue 352, radar contact. New York Center, Blue Streak 5431, flight level 310. Blue Streak 5431, radar contact.
Some turbulence here.
New York Center, JetBlue 2875, flight level 360.
Cabin crew, go ahead and have the passengers take seats. We're going to probably hit some turbulence here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just turned on the seatbelt sign due to anticipated turbulence. We kindly ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
JetBlue 352, descend and maintain flight level 240, cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston. Down to flight level 240, cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston, JetBlue 352. Blue Streak 5431, contact Washington Center on 121.025. 121.025, Blue Streak 5431. 5859, contact Boston Center on 135.8.
135.8 for Piedmont 5859. Good day.
New York Center, JetBlue 509, flight level 180. JetBlue 509, radar contact.
JFK below us, pretty heavy scenery.
New York Center, Endeavor 5482, flight level 200.
Endeavor 5482, radar contact.
Center, Delta 1907, flight level 180.
Delta 1907, radar contact. New York Center, Endeavour 4799, flight level 210. Endeavour 4799, radar contact.
New York Center, Delta 1368, flight level 260.
Delta 1368, radar contact.
New York Center, American 179, flight level 180.
American 179, radar contact. Allegiant 198, contact Boston Center on 135.8.
Boston Center 135.8, Allegiant 198, see you. Boston Center, Allegiant 198, flight level 230.
Allegiant 198, Boston Center, good morning.
New York Center, Delta 987, flight level 390.
Delta 987, radar contact.
Boston Center, JetBlue 352, flight level 310.
JetBlue 352, radar contact.
Boston Center, Allegiant 198, requesting start or descent via the Roebuck 3 into Boston.
Allegiant 198, descend via Roebuck 3, JFK transition into Boston. Altimeter 2985.
Alright, we're starting our Roebuck 3 descent via the JFK transition into Boston, altimeter 2985 for Allegiant 198. Yep, 4,000, perfect. Got that all managed, so that'll be after our constraint coming up here. Cabin. Approach briefing.
We'll be arriving in Boston on runway 15 right using the ILS approach. we'll be flying the Roebuck 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 15 right. Weather at arrival shows winds 300 at 12 knots, few clouds at 800 feet, solid overcast at 3,000 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 2457, and approach frequency will be 125.05. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate. Terminal E Gate 7. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Cool. 5 right. I feel like that runway.
Brickyard 5835, descend and maintain altitude 16,000 feet. Cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston. Altimeter 2971. Down to 16,000. Cleared for the Roebuck 3 arrival into Boston. Brickyard 5835.
Boston Center, Allegiant 198. Do you know which runway they're landing in Logan right now?
Gentlemen, we have begun our approach to Boston Logan International Airport. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tray
198, runway
tables,
22
and
right,
fasten
15
your
right,
seatbelts.
22 left, and 15
Please
left
note
are active
that
at
the
Boston
use of the
Logan.
lavatories is now not allowed.
Roger. Thank you, Legion 198. Alright, so we'll get for 15 right here, 110.7.
Boston Center, American 1975, flight level 200.
American 1975, radar contact. Lindbergh 4476, descend and maintain altitude 17,000 feet. Descending to 17,000, Lindbergh 4476.
Nuez instead of Ruiz. Alright, we're back on track now.
Boston Center, JetBlue 1281, flight level 200.
1281, radar contact. 198, contact Boston approach on 118.25.
Forward to Boston approach 118.25, Allegiant 198, see you. Boston approach, Allegiant 198, 17,000 descending 4,000 via the Roebuck 3 into Boston.
Allegiant 198, Boston approach, good morning Boston, altimeter 2971. Expect the ILS runway 15 right approach into Boston.
2971 on the altimeter, we'll expect ILS 15 right approach into Boston, Allegiant 198. We're going to be hitting some snowy weather once we get into these clouds. Set here. Boss. Team right. 5-mile radius. Boss. Team right. 10-mile radius. Brakes coming back out.
JetBlue 217, contact Boston Center on 128.75.
128.75 for JetBlue 217.
3,000. Brakes set. Brakes armed. And we got some weather showing up on that radar. Coming back out. Start getting anti-ice on wing and engines.
198, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Allegiant 198. Speed restriction. Landing lights coming on, runway turn on, taxi, take off. This is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Boston. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are stowed,
contact Boston
your
Tower
seats
on
are in full
128.8.
upright position, and your seatbelts are securely
128.8 for
fastened.
JetBlue 352.
The weather in Boston is currently a bit chilly at -7 degrees Celsius, with a few clouds at 800 feet and solid overcast at 3,000 feet. Our assigned gate is Terminal E Gate 7. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the snowy soup. It's supposed to be 250 knots and 210, so kind of weird we're at 220, but it slowed us down. Check on the rad nav here. Departure approach. Start. 15 right. 110.7. 110.7. Okay. That's pretty good. Landing system armed.
Envoy 3710, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
128.8 for Envoy 3710. Good day.
turn coming up here is basically our turn into the downwind leg. Left downwind. Completely no visibility.
Southwest 4295, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
128.8 for Southwest 4295.
Moxie 274, contact Manchester Tower on 121.3.
121.3 for Moxie 274, good day.
Out to our 9 o'clock, but not going to see it.
Departure JetBlue 249, 2000 for 4000.
JetBlue 249, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb 10,000, JetBlue 249.
JetBlue 249, contact Boston Center on 127.975.
127.975, E, JetBlue 249.
Envoy 3807, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
128.8 for Envoy 3807. Good day.
Allegiant 198, turn right, heading 035, vectors for the ILS runway 15 right, approach.
Right heading 035, vectors for ILS runway 15 right approach, Allegiant 198.
KR 556, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
128.8 for KR 556. Good day.
198, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn right heading 195.
Descend and maintain 4,000, turn right heading 195, Legion 198.
Legion 198, 12 miles from Woober, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 15, right approach.
Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 15, right approach, Legion 198.
$2,500.
Base leg here.
United 2104, contact Boston Tower on 128.8. Over to Boston Tower on 128.8, East United 2104.
Alright, we're gonna go flaps 1.
Legion 198, contact Boston Tower on 128.8.
Over to Tower 128.8, Legion 198. Boston Tower, Allegiant 198, establish ILS 15 right.
Allegiant 198, Boston Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 15 right.
Continue approach 15 right, Allegiant 198.
Allegiant 198, winds 300 at 12. Runway 15 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 15 right, Allegiant 198.
4L holding short, Southwest 429.5.
Clear down.
Delta 385, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short of runway 4 left, Delta 385.
Landing checklist. It's 30.
Landing. Cabin crew. Landing gear.
Flaps full.
Flaps.
Down, flaps set full.
Spoilers.
Spoilers are armed.
Auto brakes.
Check. Auto brakes are low.
Engine selector mode.
Normal.
Nose wheel lights.
Are on. Takeoff.
Runway turnoff lights.
On.
Go around altitude.
3000 set.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
1000. Carrier 818, contact departure.
Pretty strong tailwind here, actually.
Departure for Carrier 818.
Southwest 429.5, hold short of runway 4 left.
Hold short of 4 left, Southwest 429.5.
Carrier 5041, hold short of runway 4 left.
Approaching runway 15 right.
I'm gonna go medium auto brake on this just because it looks like the runway's gonna be slippery.
Dashport 2939er, contact ground on 121.75.
Not in sight yet.
Ground, dashport 2939er.
Oh, there she is. Way off.
100 above. Delta 385, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short of runway 4 left, Delta 385.
Continue.
Southwest 2649er, hold short of runway 15 right.
100.
Short of runway 15 right, Southwest 2649er.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 7. 5.
Allegiant 198, contact ground on 121.75.
121.75, Allegiant 198's you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. Did you know that Boston is home to the oldest public park in the United States, Boston Common, established in 1640? Thank you for flying with Allegiant Air today. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Brian, First Officer Toby, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in the city. The local time here is 2:32 a.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen carefully. Flight 253 to Orlando departs at 8:15 a.m. from Gate 22, and Flight 378 to Fort Lauderdale departs at 9:30 a.m. from Gate 15. Thank you.
Boston ground, Allegiant 198 vacated runway 15 right.
Allegiant 198, Boston ground, taxi to Terminal B, Gate 20 via Golf Charlie. Hold short of runway 4 right, then Mike Echo, Mike Kilo Alpha Echo. Good day.
Bus and ground. Allegiant 198 vacated runway 15 right, requesting taxi to gate Echo 7.
Allegiant 198, taxi to terminal E gate 7 via Golf Charlie. Hold short of runway 4 right, then Charlie. Hold short of runway 4 left, then Alpha. Good day.
Alright, Echo 7 via Golf Charlie, hold short runway 4 right, then Charlie, hold short runway 4 left, then Alpha. Allegiant 198. Okay. Wing anti-ice off. Strobe's gonna go auto.
Dashboard 2939, give way to the JetBlue A320.
Giving way to the JetBlue A320, dashport 2939er.
Allegiant 198, cross runway 4 right, then continue taxi via Charlie. Hold short of runway 4 left, then Alpha.
Cross runway 4 right, then continue taxi Charlie, hold short runway 4 left, then Alpha. Allegiant 198.
Delta 2652, runway 14 taxi via Kilo Bravo Juliet.
Runway 14 taxi via Kilo Bravo Juliet Delta 2652.
American 2153, runway 22 right taxi via Alpha November. Hold short of runway 15 right, then November 2.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha November. Hold short of runway 15 right, then November 2. American 2153.
Envoy 3807, give way to the United 21 on your left.
Give way to the United 21, Envoy 3807.
United 1974, runway 22 right taxi via Alpha November. Hold short of runway 15 right, then November 2. Allegiant 198, hold short of runway 4 left, 73 max on the runway.
Hold short 4 left. Yeah, Allegiant 198.
Allegiant 198, cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left, Allegiant 198.
Brickyard 5762, ready to push.
Brickyard 5762, cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved, Brickyard 5762.
American 2153, give way to the United A319 on your left.
Giving way to the United A319, American 2153.
checklist.
After landing. Brake fans.
On.
APU. Landing
Zone.
lights.
Off.
Strobes.
Are off.
Nose wheel lights.
Taxi.
Runway turnoff lights.
Are off.
Spoilers.
Disarmed. Retracted.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Engine selector mode.
It's normal.
TCAS. Standby.
Check.
Weather radar.
Coming off.
Predictive wind shear.
Is off.
Terrain.
Off.
Flight directors.
Coming off.
Wing anti-ice. Engine anti-ice.
Off and off.
APU bleed.
It's on.
After landing checklist complete.
American 2550, ready to taxi.
American 2550, runway 15 right, taxi via Alpha Zulu Bravo Lima.
Runway 15 right, taxi via Alpha Zulu Bravo Lima, American 2550.
Jesus, it's just broken lately.
Brickyard 5800, taxi to parking via Golf, Charlie, hold short of runway 4 right, then Charlie, hold short of runway 4 left.
Golf Charlie, hold short of runway 4 right, then Charlie, hold short of runway 4 left, Brickyard 5800.
Frontier Flight 3347, give way to the dashboard ahead.
Giving way to the dashboard, dash 8, Frontier Flight 3347.
Dashboard 2939er, give way to the Frontier Flight ahead.
Giving way to the Frontier Flight 320 Neo, dashboard 2939er.
American 2153, give way to the United A319 on your left.
Giving way to the United A319, American 2153.
Dashboard 2939er, give way to the Frontier Flight 320 Neo on your left.
Giving way to the Frontier Flight 320 Neo, dashboard 2939er.
Squeeze around this guy. GSX isn't gonna work. It's alright. Alright, what are you looking for? 7. Maybe this one right here. Taxi light off. Six. Okay. Repeat bleed on. Engine's coming off. Seatbelt signs off. GSX
United 662, give way to the American A319.
Giving way to the American A319, United 662.
Alright, radio coming off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at Boston Logan International Airport. On behalf of Captain Brian, First Officer Toby, and the entire Allegiant air crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here and a beautiful vacation. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you have safe travels to your next destination. Goodbye.
Oh, that's a shame. We're not going to get the deboarding animation. External power available? Yes, we do.